Hi, this is Jillian, and this is a speed paint of a drawing I did. It was for a contest where you had to draw or write a story about a monster girl. I thought the composition was really neat, very reminiscent of a B movie poster, and I really liked the colors that I chose. Overall, it was just a really neat piece, I thought. And I had fun drawing it, and that's the most important part. In terms of any story I had in mind for this piece, it's basically a magical girl. She inherits these earrings. Ladybug has infected me, I swear. But unfortunately, her magical girl transformation is kind of sort of gory and painful. Whoopsie. I wanted it to be very reminiscent of how the werewolf stories sort of portray transforming into the beast. There's also this Disney movie called The Shaggy Dog that I wanted to kind of take inspiration from. And I'm not talking the Tim Allen version of The Shaggy Dog, I'm talking the original. The first remake, which isn't the Tim Allen one, was really good too. So definitely look up those. They're super cute. I love those like cheesy B-movie Disney movies like the original Herbie, the Ugly Dotson. There's one, the Blackbeard's Ghost, that was super cute too. Why don't they make those anymore, honestly? Disney quit making stupid villain movies where the villains aren't villains anymore, or remaking animated movies into live action movies. Remake good remakes of the old live action stuff. Some stuff that has been lost in the vault that's so dusty, honestly. Like, I think a lot of people would be happier with that situation. Like, honestly, the only reason I tolerate the live action stuff anymore is every now and again you'll get a decent one. Like, the Aladdin one wasn't half bad. Like, it wasn't the animated one, which you cannot beat. It wasn't the Broadway musical, which is really good. But it wasn't like the worst thing ever. And the actors did try. The costumes were neat. The set pieces were neat. The actors could at least sing, you know? But the main reason is because I get new merch for the stuff I like. But I'm wondering, at what point are we diminishing the real good art that's better? Like, no offense to like the remake of the Cinderella movie, other than the fact that the costumes were neat and it wasn't like it was produced good. Like, it was not a bad, horrible movie, but it wasn't this cinematic piece that I feel like Cinderella, the original one, is. It is what it is. They're gonna do what they want. I don't know if anyone still watches like the Nostalgia Critic, but like he did a review on that movie, and like I don't like his policies. I don't like him really anymore. But a friend had me watching it, and like I agree with what he said in terms of like the Ever After movie, which I already love that movie, but it's like the perfect Cinderella live action movie. Or for that matter, they could do like the Broadway musical, either their own version or the old 1950s one, which they tried to do with Brandy, I think, at one point, which wasn't half bad. They could do that with all of their movies. I think it's gonna come down to either them making like a super bad, rotten, horrible movie and no one watching it, or people are just the trend's going to die and people are gonna stop watching that sort of thing, period. But I think as long as there's something called nostalgia, people are going to be either generally hoping for a good remake, or they'll be morbidly curious at how they quote unquote improve a movie, or what they're gonna do different. Like, I'm sure I'm not the first one to say this, but like Milan, like, have you all heard what they're going to do to poor Milan? Like, the whole point of Milan is that she grows as a character. She learns to become a better fighter. She becomes just as good or better, more capable than some of the men that she works with. She's a role model. She's not born like that. And the new one, like, I'm not even mad that they're taking out Shang. I'm a little bit disappointed that they're taking out the music, but I understand that they want to be different. But for God freaking sake, still leave her a character growth. Leave her developmental stuff as a character alone. Like, you could take Mushu away from the movie, but, like, taking away her warrior spirit, her willingness to work hard for what she wants, to work hard for her country, to work hard for her family, to work hard to earn that honor. Not that she was born as a great and powerful warrior, greater than, the emperor himself. And maybe I'm wrong. I have yet to see the movie, but that's the way the trailer is presented. Until I see evidence otherwise, I'm going to feel like they're taking away a strong feminine icon to try and give us a Mary Sue. And that's no bueno, honey. Like, no. Like, it's not right. They did the same sort of thing with Kim Possible, but in reverse. They, like, reduced her capabilities quite significantly. And maybe they did that to make her more relatable. I honestly don't know. But I don't feel like they did a good job. And there's gotta be a happy medium here. I'm just not sure what it is. I think the people who remake Disney movies have got a hard job on their hands. They've got this balance where they have to put enough of the old stuff in and leave, some room to grow, put some new stuff in to make people not think they're just word for wording it. Like, I know the live action Beauty and the Beast, I got a lot of complaints about it being too similar. And it really was. Like, they could have fixed that so much. And, like, the Beast, oh, the poor Beast. I think he would have done a better job, like, to be in full makeup and stuff. At least he would have looked like he was on the same playing field as Emma, and like the talking teapots and stuff, that could be still CG, and then have like some practical effects though to make them look more real. I think, I mean, it was still produced nice. I still enjoyed it. I actually own the movie, but I still can criticize something I at least semi enjoyed. And like, the same could be said for some of the other ones. The Aladdin one, like, I enjoyed it, but like the Prince Ali song wasn't as like grandiose. It was just sort of like, Prince Ali. Yet at the same time, when Will Smith as the genie did the whole dancing scene with the guy who played Aladdin, I'm not sure who it was. That was like a really neat scene. Aladdin can freaking dance, yo. Like, honestly. I clearly have an obsession with Disney, which, like, I'm trying to improve on my Disney style, but I'm not very good at drawing stuff in their style yet. And I know a lot of the movies by heart. Like, I could probably, like, reenact several of the ones from my childhood, but I will not put y'all through that torture. Like, no. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed my random rambles about Disney. Subscribe. Have a nice day.